This is breakfast. I have some of that Sammy's bakery toast with guacamole on it. I already had a piece. Orange coffee. Pay no attention to the cupcake wrapper. We'll talk later. Orange bones, chocolate orange bones coffee with salted dark chocolate espresso syrup. 3 tablespoons of the super creamer. We'll talk. I'm not sure why this is the second time in 2 days I've gotten in my car and had a good Charlotte song on the radio. Anywho, hi. So it's 2:30. I'm not at work. Yesterday I woke up with a sore throat. I did tell you, but then I accidentally deleted the video clip from yesterday, so there's no footage from anything yesterday, which is probably for the best. I thought maybe it was just from like being out the night before and yelling and whatever. But this morning I woke up and it was like a deeper sore throat. It wasn't as painful, but it was more deep is the only way I can describe it. And I have a little bit of post-nasal drip. So I did we have $0 copay telemedicine with work. So I was like, score. So I called, I sent a picture of my throat, and the doctor was like, you have, you know, whatever string of this common cold we have going around. He's like, this is the worst case in a really long time of colds. This is my second cold in exactly 4 weeks. Exactly 4 weeks. Because when I called out of work the first time in training, it was December 27th, because it was in my little thing that tells me stuff about my doctor's appointments. And he's like, so I'm going to write you out of work until Wednesday, or until Thursday, sorry. Like, you can go back on Thursday. He goes, unless you don't feel any better, and then call again. He's like, but I'm going to give you this, and this. We'll send it to the pharmacy on file, and drink lots of fluids and a rest. So that's my day. I had to call out of work. I'm going to see how I feel in the morning. I can't really afford to be out of work until Thursday, because my next paycheck will be non-existent, because it's the work check with the, I can't even word. It's the check with vacation on it. Because I go on vacation on Friday, so why wouldn't I get sick? Which means chances are Dave will probably get whatever it is that I have. So when I'm at the store, I'm also going to pick up some wipies. And the prices of the medicine that he prescribed are ridiculous. It's like some antiseptic spray and this and that. One's like $83. I'm like, I really hope that's before my insurance, because I don't think Publix has my insurance information. I do have my card. But I texted my supervisor. I called my leave line. And she was like, feel better. The timing couldn't be more worse. I'm like, I know. So I'm going to bring her the doctor's note on whatever day I go back. I did tell her if I felt better tomorrow, I would come in for sure. So that's been my day. Earlier you saw a cupcake wrapper because last night I met up with a friend that I work with. She's the only reason I'm really at this company, because I was like, oh, do you work here? She's like, no, I work here. And she's like, you should apply, you should do this. And I did, and I got the job. But we spoke yesterday regarding, like, we were just like BSing and talking about Kobe Bryant and the whole thing. And I was like, hey, you know, Dave is out of town. What time do you work till? And she was only there till 5:30, but she's like, I only live like 10 minutes from Chili's. Do you want to meet up? I was like, yes. And then a quesadilla explosion salad happened, and their egg rolls, their Southwest egg rolls are just the epitome of deliciousness. And a cupcake happened. So that, I've kept it keto so far today, but I want to get juice while I'm at Publix, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Because like, I feel like when you're sick, you want the stuff that makes you feel better, and juice when I'm sick makes me feel better. Maybe I'll get some chicken broth too. Oh, I have chicken broth, I don't need it. But yeah, so that is my day. I've been watching New Girl all morning, edited my video. I edited it yesterday, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, before I export it, I'll do this, this, and this, and I have to delete this, this, and this. I wound up deleting all the same files. Like, apparently they needed to stay in the same place. I didn't realize I couldn't move them to a separate folder without them staying in KineMaster. So I had to re-edit everything, and I realized this at like 1 o'clock this morning, and I was like, you know what, I'll just do it in the morning. So this morning, while I was waiting for the doctor to call me, I edited the video. I also deleted my intro that I had made, so I had to make another intro. It was a morning. Like, I did throw a little laundry in before I left the house. Like, I feel okay-ish. It's just, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of sore throat. So I'm hoping, he said the stuff over the counter isn't going to help me. He's like, it'll relieve your system, but relieve your symptoms, but it won't get rid of the bacteria. So he's like, this is like the worst season ever for colds. So there's that. I also have a very deep cough. I cannot go to Disney with death cough. And now, like, plans have changed, and we're also going to go to Universal one day. Like, it's just a whole thing. It sucks. Being sick sucks. I have not been this sick in years because I was never around people. I was only ever around, like, maybe 7 people a day. And now I interact with every single person ever. 8,000 people just in the area that I work. So, sucks. It sucks a big one. I'm gonna go into Publix and get some stuff and go home and relax. You just keep walking in front of the parking space that I'm gonna take there, kiddo. But maybe I'll get a movie. It's not like I don't know what happens in New Girl. And I think I'm going to try and use, I think I have like $8 on my old FSA card. I'm going to try and use that. I will talk to you guys later. I will let you know how much all this comes to, because if this is with my insurance, it's like 8, 9, 10, 11, $150. See what my damage is. So I left with prescription strength ibuprofen. Even the pharmacist was like, I don't understand why he gave you all this. So he prescribed 2 different nasal sprays, and like one was Flonase, and he prescribed a mouth rinse or a throat rinse that dentists prescribe after you get a root canal. Even the pharmacist was like, you have a cold. I'm like, I know. I said, do I need it? She went, no. And she's like, it's 2 different nasal sprays and like a mouth thing and ibuprofen. I was like, to be honest, I don't even really need the ibuprofen because I just pop 6 Advil PM and call it a day. And she kind of just laughed. I'm like, I'm going to take them though. With my insurance, they were $1.43. So I just bought them and will have them. They got to be what, 500? Probably. $600 milligrams. So, you know, I could take them when I don't feel well. I mean, I kind of wish I didn't have to go to the store because I didn't want to put on jeans today. But whatever. I will go home and lay down on my sofa and relax. I also bought Clorox wipes, an actual antiseptic spray. And I should have brought nasal spray because I don't know where mine is. It might be in my purse. And I bought apple juice and orange juice. Don't come for me. It's what I like to drink when I'm sick. So I'm gonna go home and enjoy the rest of my day. I just wanted to catch you guys up on what is going on with me. May or may not be going to work tomorrow. Who knows? We will see. But I'll talk to you guys all later. Send me well wishes that I get better soon and I do not infect David, because that is my main priority, is to not infect him. May even wash the sheets.